Hello everybody, welcome back to another Bitcoin update. I'm Christian. Today I'm going to show you what's happening right now for the Bitcoin price. And guys, you can clearly see that it happened exactly as predicted yesterday. I told you guys before 2 days that we had this symmetrical triangle in the 1 hour time frame, especially it had a Bollinger Band which squeezed a lot, and I had told you before 2 days that this symmetrical triangle is going to break out. And yesterday guys, it broke out at around $30,250, and we went straight into a technical price target, which I told you this symmetrical triangle in the 4 hour time frame or in 1 hour time frame had a technical price target at $29,000. And if you remember, I told you that probably we won't get straight into the technical price target, but we're gonna get into this massive resistance that we had before, which right now we're gonna retest it as a support, and it was exactly the $29,250. And look guys, how strongly we saw a support here, and from that area guys we bounced to the upside, which I explained you this scenario yesterday where we were studying on this consolidation phase here. I told you that there is a huge probability, and I give more odds to this scenario to happen, to bounce from this point up to $30,000 area and over. Okay, and before a couple hours guys, we saw Bitcoin touching very close to $30,500 area, which is the most crucial resistance that Bitcoin has right now and the most important one. So in this video guys, I'm going to explain you what's next for the Bitcoin price, what I believe is going to happen next, because right now we saw some slightly pullback which sent the Bitcoin price back to $30,150 within $30,200 around that area. And if you would like to know the next move, all you have to do is to remain until the end of the video. And guys, before we continue, I would like to do a disclaimer that I'm not a financial advisor. Whatever you're gonna see on this video is my own personal opinion. And also I would like to show you guys my Patreon channel, because here on my portfolio guys, I did a 10x. You can clearly see here, I post that this crypto has done already 10x for me, and I believe this crypto has still a potential for another 100x. So we can speak guys, for the next bull run, this specific coin 1000x, that can perform 1000x. So guys, on this Patreon, I'm showing you lots of low cap gems, and also my strategy that I followed in the previous bull run, and I made crazy wealth. And right now I'm doing the same strategy live, so you can copy that every step that I do. And also guys, the most important part of this membership group is not you buy blindly, buy signals, but when I buy something and basically I invest in a project, guys, I have done crazy research about that project, and I have lots of experience on this space. I'm an investor from 2016 2017 on the crypto space, so you can understand I have lots of experience around what is a good project and has a great potential and what's not. Okay, so I'm reading a lot about the project, spending hours before I do an investment, and also I deploy strategy guys that I expand the altcoins that I hold almost for free. I do that in a strategy way that right now, for example, I approximately have 150 altcoins, and at the peak of the bull run I can hold approximately around 300 within 400 altcoins. So the potential to get 100x or 1000x, you can see in many coins, are big. And I also deploy another strategy that I take all these profits in BTC, in Bitcoin. So in some way I multiply my Bitcoins. Okay, I will explain you everything. Join this Patreon community. You can make me questions with a message, whatever you want guys. Also on this Patreon, you're gonna have buy signals, sell signals when I take the profits, stake signals if I find any good opportunity, access to my whole portfolio anytime, Telegram VIP community which is coming really soon, and we can speak all the VIP soldiers there for anything that we need to speak about. Voice video chats from me by explaining you things on the market, the Bitcoin market, or the Bitcoin, or any crypto review that you want, and obviously analyzing the strategies that I deploy on this bear market and I deployed previously. Okay, very high recommend, guys. Only for the 50 people this price. Subsequently the price is gonna be higher. So without losing more time, okay, let's dive straight into the Bitcoin analysis and start with basically the daily time frame, because you can clearly see here that today we went for one more time very close with this daily candle to retest the most crucial resistance of the Bitcoin, the $30,500. And guys, you can go and watch all my videos before 2 weeks, 1 week. I was showing you every day that the most crucial resistance is the $30,500, and also I was showing you guys that this $29,350 weekly resistance is very crucial, and you can clearly see that this weekly resistance became a very strong support. It was a weekly one, which it was a weekly resistance, which right now we are retesting it as a support. And yesterday I explained you exactly this scenario, that there is lots of probabilities to see a bounce to $30,500, to see a retracement back here and another pump to the upside by breaking this yellow line. Obviously, this cannot be happen within minutes and hours. We will need more days to adopt this price action, and I believe, to be honest with you guys, since we bounced and we stayed again over this $30,000 area, and especially if we're gonna close this daily candle, guys, over the $30,000 area, there is huge probability inside of this week until Friday to break this $30,500 area and stay above that, which, as you know from my previous videos, if we're gonna break this yellow line and stay above that, this could be an indication for the beginning of the bull run. Okay guys, this is big indication that if we're gonna close a daily candle above this massive yellow line, and afterwards we're gonna have this yellow line as a support, there is huge probability that this could be the beginning of the bull run. So do not forget that here we have a bull flag, guys, which is still information. You can clearly see this is a massive bull flag that's forming here with a technical price target exactly the $37,000. $37,000, guys, is the technical price target of this bull flag. And if you remember also, I told you that probably we will need couple days or weeks to accomplish this technical price target. It won't be easy because we are still we are in a bear market. Okay, and even guys, if we're gonna break these $33,000 areas, $34,000 areas, we can still be on this bear market. Okay, the next very strong resistance that we have is the $32,500 area. Is approximately this area, $32,400, $32,500. So you can see that here we're gonna find another very strong resistance, and I believe we're gonna see a bounce up to that area, and we're gonna find some strength and some consolidation until we're gonna break and get straight to $35,000 area. But I believe anytime soon we're gonna see a breakout of this yellow line. Okay, and I'm gonna show you very fast and I'm gonna show you in a very few what I mean. Also guys, you can clearly see here this symmetrical triangle broke out and it went exactly where I showed you. If you remember, I had told you that this is a symmetrical triangle which was formed perfectly in 1 hour time frame. It had a technical price target at $29,000, and I told you guys that I give lots of probabilities to do not get straight to the technical price target. I told you that we're gonna get straight to this massive, very strong resistance for a retest. Okay, which I mean we're gonna retest that as a support, and it happened exactly as I told you. And yesterday I told you that this scenario, when we had this consolidation phase, I give more probabilities to see bounce to the upside and get straight back to $30,000 area. And if this scenario is gonna play out, this could be a very bullish Bitcoin action, which right now is happening. Okay, but have in your mind, we must close a daily candle above this $30,000 area. And let's move on. We have also the Dixie, which I would like to show you right now, which you can clearly see that today, guys, we saw massive red candle, and in the daily time frame we are holding this downtrend movement. You can clearly see, and if you remember, I will remind you again that I believe personally from time to time we're gonna drop for Dixie under $100, and that's gonna pump the Bitcoin price by a lot. Okay, this is gonna pump the Bitcoin price, guys, by a lot. Keep this very well in your mind. I'm doing that just for an update. I believe we're gonna see a continuation of this downtrend movement for the Dixie. And let's go, guys, to the weekly time frame before we go to the monthly. You can clearly see here the golden cross, which happened on the weekly time frame for the exponential moving average 50 and 200, which for me is a super bullish indication. And the last time that we saw this golden cross on the weekly time frame, we jumped into the bull run. We saw here, guys, this death cross. It was the first death cross on the exponential moving average 50 and 200 that we have ever saw. And guys, was super bearish back then, but after this massive candle and the time that I flipped to neutral, we went around $25,000 to $26,000 area. And I told you immediately, guys, that right now I flipped to neutral. From super bearish, I flipped to neutral. And my justification of that, I'm gonna repeat that for 100 times, because some people are calling me that I was the guy who mentioned the Bitcoin will get to $12,000. Yes, guys, I was that type of a person that was calling the $12,000 before the Bitcoin adoption. Okay, because when the banks collapsed and the economy went from bad to worse, guys, I was expecting to see a Bitcoin into dump. When I saw this huge decouple, Bitcoin into a pump in SP 500 into a downtrend movement, Dixie into a pump, and also Bitcoin into a pump, I realized that right now the people start untrusting the bank system, the government system, and start trusting the crypto space. And right now because they are afraid of lose the money from the banks which are collapsing, to start getting into the crypto space by investing on Bitcoin, on the crypto space in general. So that's why I flipped to neutral. And as you know from this massive and very well known guidance that I had made, and I'm showing you for many days, and I show you for many days, this one I remain neutral. And if you remember, I told you that as we are over this $25,000 and under this $30,500, I remain neutral, but I give more odds to see a breakout to the upside. So I was giving more probabilities to break to the upside. So I was giving more probabilities to see a movement to the upside rather to the downside. But I was waiting for confirmations. And the confirmation that I'm waiting, I'm gonna repeat that for the people who don't understand what I'm talking about, is to break this yellow line and stay above that. This is my confirmation to actually, in the next video, I'm gonna tell you if this scenario is gonna play out. Of course, that right now, guys, I'm extremely bullish. Okay, right now I'm still waiting. I'm still in a wait. But last but not least is this monthly MACD, which I'm waiting to close in 12 days from now. This monthly candle, and if this is gonna close, guys, above $30,000, and especially if we're gonna see a $34,000, $33,000, $35,000 area, and we're gonna close the monthly candle at that level, guys, obviously we're gonna see here a golden cross, which indicate us the last time that we saw here this golden cross, we jumped into an insane rally. So the same time here, so I believe the same here. If we're gonna see a golden cross here, there is a huge probability the May and the June to see furthermore price action to the upside. Okay, so with other words, we can start building the bullish territory very slowly. Okay, because I believe the peaks of the bull run is gonna happen at 2024, within 2025, around that area. We're gonna see massive peaks. Okay, in extreme levels. And this is exactly what I would like to tell you guys. I highly recommend you guys to dive into my VIP soldier group. My goal here is actually to make every single one of you wealthy. You're gonna see lots of guys inside of this group. I'm gonna have that as a showcase when the bull run's gonna come. That this guy is gonna make crazy X's into some altcoins, and that's gonna be, guys, a goal for me to make as many people wealthy as possible. Okay, through my research, through my knowledge, through my everything, to change lives of people. So this is your opportunity, guys, to enter on this VIP soldier group, and I will see you all tomorrow with a fresh updates. Until then, your boy Chris out. Bye.